Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry, and it's time for some more Baldur's Gate 3 Early Access. Now, when last we played, we had dealt with the whole Karlach issue and the cultists up in the tax inspection station. We found the dead tax collector and spoke to him, and he said he dropped the key when he fell, and we found the key all the way down there. So now that the evil, vile cultists have been dealt with, and we know we've got the key to the cellar, which is full of, I don't know, confiscated goods, let's go take a look at that and go down here. I hate that straight vertical line, I can never remember what it's called. Alright, what have we here then? So, I imagine a lot of these things are going to be very, very empty. Then again, we're apparently here to make money. Okay. Now, I have some issues at this point that are arising, right? Okay, no, we can just leave those. There are a lot of weapons and armor that are objectively better or worse than one another in this 5th edition. Now, that was very much the case in 1st and 2nd edition, not so much 3rd edition, right? With 3rd edition, hello. Oh, hello. So with 3rd edition, there were different flavours of things. So you'd have like, this hand axe and this short sword are different, right? So like, the hand axe does bigger critical hits, but the short sword does critical hits more often, right? Things like that. 5th edition, you're like, this scimitar is just an inferior short sword. Like, literally, it deals less damage, it might weigh a bit more. It's like, okay, why? So there's a more clear hierarchy, but it does feel very odd and unfair. Just like the death of this poor individual, which again was very odd and unfair, and now Shadowheart's going to pester him. Talk to me, dead man.
The corpse regards you, lifelessly.
Who are you?
Toll collector, Martin.
And toll collector Martin, how did you die?
Goblins. Laughing. Cutting.
So this is really important because, as far as we knew, this place had been attacked by gnolls, right? And the cultists upstairs claimed to have survived a gnoll attack, which they probably had, to be fair. The gnolls are kind of crazy, attacking everyone. But knowing that goblins were here and involved, and not mentioned by the cultists, it lets us know two things, right? It lets us know that the goblins and the gnolls are working together, as we learned because one of the gnolls had a tadpole in her head. But it also lets us know that the goblins have come all the way out over here and, should not be underestimated. Were you alone when you died? I mean, obviously not, the goblins were there killing him.
Gods abandoned me and Vance.
This, again, is important. Now, the guards might have just run away when the goblins were coming, but we do know there are human members of the cult, of the cult that the goblins are part of, the absolute cult, and they could have taken jobs as guards and then abandoned the tax collectors when the goblins came to attack. Or the cultists, the demon cultists who had taken this place, could have been the former guards, And I don't mean, oh, they were guards and then the goblins attacked and then they signed a pact with a demon to... No, I mean, they were demon cultists when they came and got the jobs as guards, and they were just waiting for their opportunity. Why were you here in the cellar?
Hiding. Frightened.
Okay, that's it. So not a lot of information there, but we have a key. And the key works. Lovely. Take some potatoes. Because essentially... Oh, is that a cucumber or a courgette? I want to know now. I'm intrigued. That's a courgette. No one says zucchini. Apart from Americans. Then again, it's an American rule set, so... Got some bread and cheese. Some more padded armor. And a trident. Lovely.
What's that?
And immediately it seems we should have brought Gale here with us. But if we want to do that, we have to go all the way back to camp, and that would be rather tedious. So let's just be very careful where we step. So these are vents. They're not going to trigger if we just walk on them. There will be something that will trigger them to spew forth some kind of noxious, unpleasant... Oh, hello. Dark ring. Nothing magical about it, just a dark stone. Like a... Not an onyx, but something more coal-like, actually, with that kind of greyish, flat shade. Copper ring... Amethyst ring, that's quite nice looking actually. And the bronze necklace, we'll have those. Apparently we are chaps.
That's curious.
It's curious but also ominous and foreboding, lady. Can't reach. Lady, it's like right here. Okay, Lae'zel, you have difficulty negotiating the floor there. I understand it's an advanced concept for you, you know, walking on the ground. We'll have to get you some of those amazing magical boots of earth walking, which give you the ability to walk on solid ground, just as if it was solid ground. You'd be amazed how capable and helpful they are. Yeah, those were a joke first edition magic item from, like, Dragon Magazine number 26 or something. Oh no, it's for Best of Dragon Magazine Volume 1. Right, so we are blatantly robbing the place like some kind of demented fool. And that big chest was sadly empty. And we're failing a lot of perception checks, which means there's loads of traps all over the place. Lovely. I almost wish they wouldn't roll those perception checks for traps visibly, right? And that they just only show you if you succeed. Because otherwise you'll be like, hey guys, I think I just failed a perception check in multiplayer. Could you all sort of walk over here and see if you could find whatever it is? Because it might be a trap. And there's another one. It's the whole thing that's unfortunately prevalent in some tabletop sessions where a player makes a dice roll and then certain other players have a propensity to say, oh, I want to do that right away too, even though you don't know that. Yeah, I'm doing it, I'm rolling now. So why do you want to roll this? Oh, because he did it. Yeah, but he had... Wait, did she just jump over the crate and run round to be almost back where she started? What a wally. Okay. And here we have it. Uh-oh.
That might be worth a look.
Lovely, there's probably another one over here. Right. Is this encumbrance giving a disadvantage on everything? Because it literally doesn't say. Okay. Well, let's send some stuff to Lae'zel then, because she's a hearty beast of burden, capable of great feats of bearing. Oh, good grief. What is so heavy? Oh. I mean, we all know liquid's heavy, but we didn't expect it to be that heavy. Okay, so we're still going. We've got this. That's better. Ah. Getting it down there. And there. Much closer. If we send these to Gale... Oh, well, okay. Lazel. Oh no, I was looking at weight, value, not weight. Right, send that to Gale. Shadowheart, you can carry some of these. What is so damned heavy? Oh, right. Send that to Lazel, who's about to be very overburdened indeed. And this as well, because it's really light, actually. Okay, let's just pile everything there, and then try and work out where we go from here. It'd be nice to just, like, drag select a load of these and transfer, but hey-ho. Right. Send that to Gale. Send this to Shadowheart. And this. And what is so heavy? I mean, apart from... Right. Okay, those two can carry a lot. Do I want her using this? Quite possibly. I'll need to give that some thought. Right. Something here is ridiculously heavy, and I don't know what it is. 1836. I mean, that'd be part of it, but I'm still like, where did the extra 100 come from? You know. It can't be the rope. There's nothing here that individually is very heavy, so it does not make sense. Huh. Well, let's carry on looking around. Obviously,
That might be worth a look.
there is a panel on the floor. Someone steps on that, it'll do something like cause this wall to open, so we need to find another way to get this wall open. Now, because I have had a look down here with my dwarven single player character, I do know what we need to do. First we need to break the chain, which will keep us together, so Fleetwood Mac can sing about it. Shadowheart, you're annoying, please go sit on this throne. Hear that? That was a nice satisfying clunk, wasn't it? Now Gale, could you go sit on this one? You'd be like king and queen. Just imagine if the two of you were married. Then shudder at the thought. Right.
Something over there.
Will it stay down now? No. Oh, well, that's interesting. Can I dump something on it? Probably. Oh well. Standing here in the poison meanwhile. Right, you. Get... Yes, you can. Just wait for it. Okay, she can run through the wall while it's up. Well, better take a look and see what's in here then, hadn't we? Whatever this saving throw is, it doesn't seem... Oh, hello, there we go. You. Can we drop this pot on there? Hello? Right, let's keep looking. No, don't get... Oh, it's Lizelle. I was like, don't get off the throne. Right, it would be wise then to... Nope, this button, yes. Because obviously this is not a healthy place for us to remain. Oh! Didn't mean to do that. Okay.
That might be worth a look.
I don't know why they think it can't be reached. You just jumped it. It's right here. Right here. Okay. Can I drag it? Yeah! No, I can't drag it. Okay. Apparently, this simply cannot be reached. Despite all evidence to the contrary. These pair of two-handed swords... This one in the barrel, come up the barrel, there we go. Nope, just... Apparently we can't reach that, and we need to jump to reach it. Even though we don't. Right. Let's get back outside then, and hope we've found... Okay, so I think when I tested this previously, this did stay down once there was a thing on the trigger. Come on, Lizelle, you can do this. Oh, you're ready. Alright, now, you two can stop playing pretend American or God fans. The bloke who has to have two R's in his name so that he can try to sound like Tolkien, but be nowhere near as good. I mean, the stuff he writes is basically Greek mythology. You know, lots of people betraying each other and shagging each other's wives. Right, come on you lot, upstairs. I've linked you all together, you should follow. And there we are. Where are you going, lady? This doesn't even make sense. Although it'll be interesting to watch. It's like, all I did was click on the floor next to where you were standing. And apparently the only way to get there is to run up here somehow. Oh, and that bridge, that ladder's destroyed as well. So let's deal with the buggy door that thinks it's closed when it's open. Right, we found a chest that we accidentally picked up instead of opening. There we go. Only money. Okay. Even so, it was loads of money, so... loads of money! It had to be done. Come on, you know it makes sense. Right. So now we are rather heavily burdened. Let's look into that. The gloves and helmet. Why? I can think of a few people who might benefit from those. Okay. So we send these gloves to Lizelle. And then the helmet to her as well, because the gloves should have gone to Shadowheart. There we go. Please put that on, hide those ridiculous freak goblin elf ears of yours, and, you know, more importantly actually, the strand of hair on the right hand side of her head that just doesn't attach at the temple and just floats next to her head. There you go, now she looks like the Grinch that stole Christmas, or Shrek or something. Right, and you get some fancy minor magic items that aren't magical. It makes you look like you're wearing a little bit more armour and marginally more protected than your armour class of 13 would suggest. Right. So we want to know what is so heavy that it's not that. It's not this. It's not this. I mean, it should be individual things all adding up, right? I mean, something doesn't add up here. Let's send that to Shadowheart as well. I'm pretty sure she wasn't overburdened before I sent her things. Does the money have weight? No. I'm not sure. Send that to Gale. There's some kind of invisible secret burden here. So we'll send that back to Lae'zel. We haven't found her Githyanki compatriots yet. They're supposed to be over in the west near the mountains. But let's continue exploring. Right, there are places we have not yet seen. You know, to quote the annoying Danny DeVito sound-alike sound set from Baldur's Gate 1, we've got places to go, monsters to kill, with a really strong kind of dodgy American accent. What was it? Come on! I've got places to go, monsters to kill! What do you want? If it works, I can fix that! Oh wait, no, that wasn't Baldur's Gate 1, that was Wizardry 8. Right, let's not go this way, because we know what's up there. That's where the gnolls were. And there was a thingy thing. And that thing was... Can we get up here? We may actually be able to get all the way up here, yes. There were some gates over this way, but I would like to explore. There's gotta be something at...
Something's burning.
Just a moment. That is a different shape to the... Look at this. Where did it go? It's back. What happened to the other great sword we had? This one. I'm seeing two different weapon models. So let's take a look. So we have this one, which we've seen before, with the... these are normally a little bit lower near the quillons, the little sort of secondary quillen that allows for gripping the sword up here. And the thing is, with this, you don't need this to be quite so long, except as a counterbalance to the blade. But we also have this one. Okay, very thin, slender quillons, a hilt so lengthy it practically becomes a pole-arm, but it doesn't have the added bulk of this one, right? these quillons are higher, the other ones were a bit lower. So this one's more blade focused, this one's more defensive and utility focused. Interesting. Well, she can carry them both for now and keep using her magic glaive. Now, we could give her the Sword of Justice, which I still feel belongs to Karlach. However, I noted on a wiki page that actually in 5th edition there is a sort of Oath of Vengeance Paladin archetype for 5th edition, which is like all shooty focused, and her crossbow could be related to that, and it would be quite in keeping with her backstory. Tyr's protection might be like the things with the Gloves of the Absolute, where it only works for members of the cult or religion, right? So that's why I'm reluctant to let her use this sword. However, it does look very pretty, and it may be worth looking into. But for now, obviously we have a building to explore. Obviously, it's worth defining the outer perimeters of the building. Oh, what happened there? Did you lot see that? The colour shifted. Okay, it's back to normal now. Was it maybe like the... No, it was a subtle change. It was like the lighting increased slightly. Was it Jaria's low light vision kicking in because it was ever so slightly darker over there, even though here we're in a great big shadow of a tree? Right, let's see what's inside here then. Okay, this place has obviously been ransacked. Shattered anvil, this is not ideal. Obviously, you know, something nasty happened here. Flaming Fist Ephron. Gauntlet Dane. Flaming Fist Tristan. Okay, everyone, say it with me now. I serve the Flaming Fist! And then attack me with a sword with intent to kill for no reason at all, for the merest infraction. Like, oh, you accidentally, bumped into a market stall and knocked an orange off the edge of it. Member of the Flaming Fist shouts, I serve the Flaming Fist! Draws his sword and charges to attack you in the most racist American accent possible. It's like... It's like New XCOM, the first New XCOM game, where everyone in the world, whatever country they come from, has a really strong American accent. And everywhere you go is like McDonaldization and everything's always the same. It's like, wow, extreme globalization. Or Guild Wars 2, where everyone has a really strong American accent like it's out of a 1950s American B-movie. Yeah. It would be pleasant if the Flaming Fist do not have extremely strong American accents and be like, oh, they've actually evolved, they've learned to think for themselves, they might have more than one line of dialogue. Let's go and find out, shall we? Do you have more than one line of dialogue? We can talk to the dead guys. Just saying. Dead Drow Raider. Why has his equipment not dissolved in the sunlight? Drow weapons and armor are supposed to dissolve in sunlight. It weakens them, and that's one of the reasons why they are virtually never seen up on the surface. And it was a nasty gotcha where in the old Monster Manual entries it's like, oh yeah, you finally killed some drow, and all their magical equipment you can take, and you take it upside and go, yeah, we're going to celebrate and go adventuring, and it's all just dissolving and melting and you can't use it. Even though it was really powerful magical equipment. Wasn't powerful enough to survive the power of the sun. Right, hello you're probably not so important as the gauntlet, but hey.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
Of course, she's Northern because Americans have watched Game of Thrones. Right. I'll absolutely whisper a prayer for the fallen.
Steel our blades and temper our hearts for the battles in this life and next.
Oh god, that sounds very... And now my watch has begun. Brothers of the Night's Watch code, doesn't it? It might be like a catechism or code of honor of the Flaming Fists. And she had more than one line of dialogue, guys! This is amazing! He is at rest now.
He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into joining the Fist.
Steady on, person from the same region as Mayrina. What's happened here? This is quite a surprise. Also, the Flaming Fist is rather obvious. Interesting, but it's no longer central, and that it's now diagonal and off-center, like just below the heart. Yeah, just showing your enemies exactly where to stab. Like here, this pointy here, just go left of that a bit. And then all the armour gets in the way, because armour actually works, allegedly. In theory, a little bit.
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
Well, alright, but this is going to freak you out, lady. If you hear this.
The corpse does not respond.
Well, that's fortunate, because otherwise his erstwhile companion might have really taken it rather badly if she heard him groaning and moaning and... come on, let's tend to the living first.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Or not, actually. Let's be sneaky, peeky, peeky, sneaky. Invalid target. This one isn't. So this one has nothing to say. This dead drow raider, nothing to say. This one...
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Now, an interesting thing there would be, if I was playing Pathfinder, I would know that in order to cast Speak with Dead, the dead body I'm speaking with must have lips. And yes, some evil cultists in Pathfinder will actually cut the lips off dead bodies so that they can't speak. So, you know, something like that, like if his face had been smashed in, like his jaw destroyed, you know, just completely incapable of speech, that make... So it's literally the body physically speaking rather than the spirit, but this feels more spiritual. Okay, who are you?
Sayrin.
Okay, Sayrin. Why is there an extra S and a Z in your name that are all silent letters? Why were you at the inn? We only get limited questions, so I'm going to avoid all the obvious stuff, like how did you die?
Raid. Retrieval. For the absolute.
Okay, so we now know that there are... Oh, I just thought it was something to do with the multiplayer playthrough that does not make sense and shouldn't make sense, so we'll get back to that later. Right, okay, good. What were you trying to retrieve?
Brand. Duke. Absolute. Demands him.
Man, if this is a duchy, it's seen better days. And where were you trying to take the Duke?
Take to Moonrise Towers.
See, now this is good information. We don't know where Moonrise Towers are, but it's good information all the same. Was the raid successful? Did you get him? I mean, he might not know if he died in the middle of it, but we'll see.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
She's so dispassionate and slightly sarcastic.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
And also, I don't think, you know, that's it. We only get the one chance. So, Grand Duke, Moonrise Towers. Good to know. Hello, this is a dead goblin. Oh, let's try and talk to all of these. Dead goblin raider. I saw a little glint there. Oh, yes. Yeah. Talk to me, goblin.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
See, we can skip some preliminary questions because we are already... why were you after the Duke?
Absolute. wants him.
Alright. Did you leave any survivors?
Slaves. Good. Raid.
Ooh, okay. Was your mission successful?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
I was correct when I was like, they don't know, they died before the end of the fight. How did you die?
Fell. Dagger. Neck. Stupid.
So he literally died because he fell over on his own dagger. Oh, that's great.
Grog. Hunter.
Alright, Krug, rest easy now.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Obviously, see, back like first, second edition, it would be like the person casting the spell hears the dead speak, nobody else does. And then, like, third edition and Pathfinder, it's like, oh no, it's actually audible voice that everyone gets to hear, in which case, that would be Flaming Fist, hey mate, you are hurt. Let's help you. Like, seriously, come here. I mean, yep, nobody thanks the healer. Stop running away when I'm trying to talk to you, you bastard. Right. And don't stand in the flames.
We'll never put this fire out.
Oh, that's a nice helmet.
Trapped inside.
Oh, mate, if only I had a create water spell prepared. You know, that would be so useful right about now.
Can't you see the inn is burning? Help, or get out of the way!
Working on it.
The Grand Duke could be inside! Don't just stand there! Push!
We'll try. Lae'zel, could you help out here? That'd be really great. Hey, it's easy because there's loads of us all helping. It just magically disappears.
Inside, hurry! We don't have much time.
The broken planks appeared on the floor first, then the door disappeared. Right. Rescue the Grand Duke. We have no idea where he might be.
We don't have much time. Find them!
Find her? The Duke's a her? That'd be a Duchess. Come on. Don't be silly.
Damn it!
Okay, back out, back out. Smoke inhalation is bad. Come on, let's go up these stairs, which are very healthy. And smoke rises.
The heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
Yeah, it could, but...
We're coming! Just hold on!
Oh, hey, Lae'zel, you're gonna love this.
Can anyone hear me?
Hello, Councillor Floric.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
You're dressed like a gypsy druid
Listen
and...
close. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard. Westward, if my eyes and ears may be believed. I must report to the Flaming Fist Manic with haste. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his Drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
Didn't get a chance to respond, but okay.
Come! I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
What? I'm looting the place, late. Whoa! That is not safe floor. Lae'zel, could you not stand on the buckled floor that's about to break? I could sleep in the bunk bed, that seems like a dumb idea. Right, okay, fine, we'll just run across it then, because that's a completely safe piece of flooring to... See? 3 gold pieces. Right. Is there a broken door we can... Yeah, look, there might be more people to rescue, okay? I mean, there probably aren't. Look, could you just not stand right next to the... See? There is more people to rescue. Okay, look, this is getting ridiculous now. Come on. Don't be on fire. Hello? Are you dead?
Fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Okay, obviously we're going to go for... Well, just use a bit of nonce, you know. Oh, damn it. We tried. Okay, Lizelle, could you, like, try?
Fire!
Oh, what am I doing? We got that potion of giant strength. Ah! Well, I'm glad everyone gets a try. Can we try again? No? Okay. Right. Potion of hill giant strength. Gale! Be a hero. Wait, what? Oh god, everybody out! 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 Now! Where the hell is this? Okay, we're all gonna die. Got it. No, just this way. Everyone. Everyone! You idiots! What are they doing? Like, seriously, what are you guys doing? Just this way. Come on. Do we need to guide everyone out of there? What? You people are useless. Alright, lady. Needs to be done now. Look, we can't save him. We should have used the potion and... Oh my god, people. They're so... Look, it's a hazardous environment, right? It does make sense to a great extent, and we shouldn't have come in the kitchen. Look, let's just all go back outside and be grateful to be alive. No short rest available. Right, who can we talk to? You? You're the only one left? Wait, is this a... Oh, this is going to be bad, isn't it? So apparently there's no one in here to rescue. They weren't interested here at all. Charred corpse. Yeah, I can see why. Yeah, the coins survived the fire somehow. Because coins aren't made of soft metal that would just melt at all, you know. Oh, I wonder if this would have been another way in. That can't reach. Yes, you can. It's real easy. You just walk up the stairs. See? Simple. Make squeaky sounds from Compare the Meerkat adverts. And, oh, hello.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Mirrorless. Farmer.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. How did you die?
Finding husband.
Oh.
Benrin. Inside.
Man, if we did rescue him, and in a way, it's a kindness and they'll be together in the afterlife.
Oh. Locked. Trapped. Fire.
Where is Benrin?
Inside. Room. Top floor.
Oh god, she did that northern thing of saying room instead of room. That's not northern, it's kind of northeast Midlands, sort of, I think. I can't remember exactly. It's also more urban than rural. Why were you here at the inn?
From Eltergard. Travelling.
Sister's wedding.
Hey, so at this point, Shadowheart would like to know if you had, like, any wedding presents with you.
Dowry for sister in barn.
That's awesome. Where's the barn?
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Yeah, Shadowheart is a selfish, materialistic bitch, isn't she? Right. Oh, so we could walk out. Why does it keep updating? My god. I mean, he's like already dead. Rescue the... It's not rescue the Grand Duke. Remove the parasite. Missing shipment. Kill Anders. Oh yeah, we can't open... yeah, rescue the gnome. Save Marina. I'm not seeing it. I'm not... Okay, there we go. Blade of Frontiers. We'll take a look at Government Spike. Yeah, Pale Elf. There's a Starion. Rescue the Trapped Man. Complete. So why does it keep completing or updating? There's something dodgy there. Oh well. Can we... We can. Yeah, but there's a lot of flame. Is there a way... No, there isn't a way out there. Okay. We should look for a barn, though. Absolutely. Like, over there. I mean... What's it? Fire, 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 fire. Pour on water, pour on water. That's London Burning, isn't it? Right. There's also there's the Fetch the Engine version. Hello. You're a victim. Speak victim. Invalid target. That one glowed up though, interestingly.
So it is spoken, and so is it done.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What happened to the Duke? Do you know of any survivors? Oh, I misread that. I misread that as do you know any of the survivors, implying that the Flaming Fists here are imposters, and that... Okay, who are you?
Gauntlet. Marilla. Flaming Fist.
I'm so sorry you joined the Flaming Fist. Where are you from?
Baldur's Gate.
Where everyone's now suddenly northern. What happened to the Duke?
The corpse remains silent. She does not know.
Yeah, so far none of the corpses know what happened to the Duke because they died before it happened. Do you know of any survivors?
Dead or dying.
So those Flaming Fist soldiers could be imposters after all. Interesting thought. Oh, she's got it as well. Oh god, the flames came back. Well, I tried. Okay, she's still traumatized, murmuring the same prayer over and over again by the dead body. And we're obviously looking to see if we can find a barn. There's a unfortunately beheaded statue. We want to find a way in here. That's not it. I was hoping I could move it, like drag it out of the way. Right, and we gotta run through these flames again. Everyone. Okay, this... You know what? Lizelle? Don't go through the flames, you ninny!
Allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
Honestly, there was lots of space you could...
Teach us
What?
certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it.
If you ignore the northern accent, her murmuring is almost like the prayer of the Shrine Maiden in Dark Souls 3. You know, the one you never get to hear because it gets muted and goes really quiet when you... This is going to be like full of fire, isn't it? Right, barn, dowry. Is this a barn? It could be. Obviously looking for somewhere where treasure could be stored. Not really... How do I get under there? Like, under there. That's a very low... Huh. We're going to smoke inhalation again? We might. Another zucchini, also known as courgette to the civilized world. Oh god, these crates are inside each other. They have major clipping. I almost want to put them out of their misery. Right, is it worth coming through here? There are a few barrels. Blazel! Now, if the rest of you would just wait there and not come running through the flames like you got a death wish. Okay, I'm not seeing this. At least they're avoiding the flames this time. So I'm not seeing the dowry at all, right? I should go look down this way though, because woo, new unexplored things. Also, the gate is now pretending to be closed when it's still open. And I've clicked on it to close it, then clicked on it to open it again. Right, so what else have we here? Also, the rest of those Flaming Fist soldiers buggered off pretty quickly. They must be escorting that woman, but we don't know where she went. And yes, I'm aware this is backtracking. I'm trying to kill a little fog of war here. But you know what? We done well here at the... that looked more like an inn than a mansion. Maybe it's like a sort of trade delegation meeting point. Oh, there's a signpost. Hello, signpost.
Welcome to Wakian's Rest. West, Baldur's Gate. East, El Torel.
Oh, isn't that where I'm supposed to save a password to go visit the Zentarim?
A dragon.
That's a dragon!
My kin are near.
The size of that thing looks so much bigger when it's flying above you.
So that's literally the Dragon Fear aura.
We should get out of sight.
That was like a rule in Dragonlance.
Too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
Elika. You know, I was going to end the episode, but there's an Elika to talk to, so maybe, just maybe, I should do that next time. Right, so that is Hideout. Well, that's nicely, blatantly labelled, isn't it? How do I get there, then? Did she just yell for help? Well, let's click on this just to get it on the map. There we go. So now the hideout is blatantly labelled.
Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt.
Um,
So it is spoken, and so is it done.
okay, let's see about this.
Pure.
So apparently the hideout is this way, and oh yeah, those flames are coming back. This would be that barn that was mentioned. Hello. See if we can find any needles.
Looks like there's a chest buried in that hay.
A simple gold ring with a simple inscription. For Miriam Benrin. From Miriam Benrin, not for, obviously, because I was like, Benrin was one of the people giving it. Okay, so that's it. I think that's all we get. However, the hideout is apparently over here. And who are these? Frightened Ox and Salazan. So, wait. That sounds like it would be a drow name. Do we want to get through this
is the
door?
spot Rugen marked. Doesn't look like much.
I'm thinking they might be... Ooh, boxes inside each other again. Right, can we open this door? Are we going to die in here? Oh, that's very dark and ominous, isn't it? Oh, that's a lot of barrels of fire wine. And oil. Yeah, this place is a death trap waiting to happen.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Ah.
Bugger!
Wait. Listen. Oh, shit.
Burn, bastard!
Oh, God, we're all... Can we all get outside? Please? No, we can't. Oh, shit, I'm going to have to replay this whole bloody episode now, aren't I? Well, obviously the episode title is going to be Burn, Baby, Burn. Which would be a... No, I know what you're thinking. Where is Lae'zel? Like, seriously, where is... Right. Invalid target. Oh, she's properly dead. Well, that's infuriating. Right. So that's unfortunate. I wanted him to wait so that I could save a password before he absolutely murdered us all. And Gale, what the hell are you doing, man? Oh, apparently a few flames have stopped him. So that didn't go particularly well, did it? I think that is a go back to camp moment. If ever I saw one. There's probably now nothing of value in here after that blazing inferno. Oh! Wait. We can go one better than that. There's one more trick we can pull. Where is he? He was like right ahead of us up here. Apparently we cannot insult him and explain to him how stupid he was. Oh, hey, wooden trunk. Well, that's something we can do differently next time with different characters. Wow, okay. So yeah, I have noticed that 5th edition has a much higher mortality rate than 3rd or 4th edition did. 1st and 2nd edition also had a potentially very high mortality rate, but generally, you know, like 3rd and 4th had that kind of safety net of extra hit points or extra staying unconscious time to help keep you alive. And oh, hello. Can we jump up here? We can! Where can we go from here? Probably not very far. Okay, I'm not seeing it. So down we go again. Oof. We are definitely heading back to camp now. That was brutal. We're not going anywhere near a frightened ox. It might trample us. Rest is good. And hopefully nothing bad happens in camp. Wait, how? What? We didn't rescue anyone from the inn, but we should still keep an eye on the Grand Duke. He'd make a powerful ally. I was like, did we just fail it by coming back to camp? That'd be an interesting thing. No yellow exclamation marks. That's great. Let's rest. We absolutely need this. And I probably shouldn't have said absolutely. The absolute might reach out to us in our dreams again. Or the tadpole. Then again, we've done a good job of avoiding those horrible dreams. Right. I'm gonna end this episode here. That was a very hot and heated issue that came up. Yep. I'm looking forward to the next one, guys. I hope you all are too. But I'm gonna say bye for now, and whoa! Everyone's levitating! Look at that! Look at that. They aren't even standing on the ground. All their shadows are weirdly... I mean, we're ignoring the see-through heads, right? The holes in the heads, but the fact that the shadows of the feet, from this angle, they're like not even on the ground. And oh, now they're connecting. Nope, it's gone again. Okay. Well, I'm going to leave this one here. I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I do look forward to seeing you in the next one. But I'm going to say bye-bye for now, and cheerio, everyone.